If I could give you just one gift, it wouldn't be wealth. It wouldn't be fame. It wouldn't even be unlimited time. It would be just 5 minutes with your 80-year-old self. Because in those 5 minutes, you would discover what truly mattered, what never mattered, and what you should have started much sooner. The heartbreaking truth is that most people don't receive those answers until it's too late. So today, let's borrow the wisdom of old age while we still have the power to change our future. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You're sitting on an old wooden bench. Your hair has turned gray. Your hands tell the story of a lifetime. The world moves quickly around you, but you move a little slower now. Children are laughing in the distance. Young people are rushing to work. Parents are chasing after their little ones. Life continues, just as it always has. You quietly smile because you finally realized something that took decades to understand. Life was never about being the busiest person. It was never about owning the biggest house. It was never about impressing strangers. It was about something much simpler, something we often ignore while we're young. The truth is, every person believes they have more time. We tell ourselves, I'll start next month. I'll exercise when life gets less busy. I'll spend more time with my family after this project. I'll chase my dream when the timing is perfect. But time has one habit that no one can escape. It never slows down, it never waits, and it never comes back. The strange thing about life is that we notice how precious time is only after we've spent most of it. Think back to when you were 10 years old. It feels like yesterday. Your first day of school, your favorite toy, your closest childhood friend. Those memories still feel alive. Yet somehow, years became decades. Without asking permission, life kept moving. One birthday became another. One Monday became another year. One small delay became a lifetime of waiting. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they believe there's always another tomorrow. And tomorrow quietly steals today, over and over again. One day, without warning, you wake up and realize your children have grown. Your parents have grown older. Friends have disappeared. Opportunities have passed. The dreams you once carried with excitement have become stories you tell yourself before going to sleep. Not because they were impossible, but because you kept believing there would always be more time. That realization is one of the greatest pains of old age. Not failure, not hardship, but unfinished potential. Imagine looking back over 80 years and realizing that fear made more decisions than courage, comfort won more battles than discipline, excuses spoke louder than purpose. Now imagine something different. Imagine reaching old age with peace instead of regret, looking back and saying, I wasn't perfect, but I lived fully. I loved deeply. I stayed disciplined when it mattered. I became the person I promised myself I would become. The difference between those two lives isn't luck. It isn't intelligence. It isn't talent. It's simply the small choices made every ordinary day. Because our future isn't built by one extraordinary moment. It's built quietly, through ordinary decisions repeated thousands of times. And that's why the greatest lessons in life don't come from success. They come from perspective.